Thank you, Lord Source God, for these divine tarot and channel messages with accuracy, truth, and clarity. Thank you for the perfect words and every interaction of the perfect vibration, frequency, and tone for all living things to understand. Thank you that the energy that I be coexists and commingles with all the other energies in a flow dictated by the highest vibrating being. And let's see what is the word of clarity for us today. We're going to get started with our daily tarot for January 9th, 2019. Welcome back to those of you who are returning. Welcome for the first time. For those of you who are freshly finding us, we're going to do the words of clarity first to get started and see what is the energies for us for today, January 9th, 2019. Okay. Expect comes out of the deck. Expect what? Expect peace. For someone you've been having a problem with the person, if you could expect peace, you might see more peace in it. The bottom of the deck is talent. Talent. Since you've developed a real knack for expecting problems, if you could expect the peace, expect things to work out, that you could put your talent to better use. So how is it that you've been in expectation of things following a perpetual cycle of not working out for you, of being combative, of being violent, and where can you replace that with peace? How can you change to expect peace? And what can you do in your immediate future, in your immediate environment to find the peace? In the expect card, I was channeled 2 little eyeballs in the P there. So, you know, it's like you get what you see. So go looking for peace because you've got a real talent at creating or finding what you go looking for. Yeah, of experiencing that what you go looking for. So go looking for what you'd like to see. We have 2 flashcards coming out as well. The pencil, also with the letter P, very pronounced, okay? And the rocket coming out. The bottom of this deck, we have the flower, okay? So things blossoming, things coming together, things growing, blossoming and growth come to mind with the flower. The pencil, looking like an Ace of Wands. The rocket, this is about what you put out there. So starting new things based on what you've asked for, what you've called out for. If you're calling out for peace, you can find the peace. You know, you are the creator. You find what you're expecting. You're the creator of the story. You're the writer of your story. If you don't like your story, start telling a different story. Find a story about yourself that you do like. Find a story that you'd like to embellish. Maybe it's not even a real story, but that should be the one that you're focused on if it's going to help bring you more towards what feels aligned for you, what works well for you, and what brings you peace, okay? So let's see what's going on with money today. Money in the law of attraction cards. And I'm hearing, before I even read this, that, you know, you're responsible for all the choices you make. We're just showing you the energies that are available for you. What's available for you right now is to put your power more towards receiving the peace that you're looking for, okay? And you got to take the steps, though. You got to be willing to do that growth work. You got to be a part of this and put your talents to work. The money in the law of attraction card for us today is card number 56. Shortages of time or money are perceptual. Again, according to your perception, according to your point of focus, you're going to bring more of that. 5 and 6 equals 11. 11 is an activation code, starting new things, using your authority, your leadership, and your power, and putting them to work for you. The back of the card says, if you are feeling a shortage of time or money, your best effort would be to focus upon better feeling thoughts and do more things that make you feel good. Your time is a perceptual thing. And even though the clock is ticking the same for everyone, your alignment affects your perception as well as the results that you allow. As you observe the enormous differences in the effort that people apply and the results they achieve, you have to conclude that there is more to the equation of achieving than action alone. So where's your headspace? Your headspace is what is guiding this writing of the story. This may not be what you talk to everyone else about, but how you really feel inside is exactly what you're going to find. And how can you be guided, centered, and grounded more in a peaceful energy? I'm hearing wake up and figure out what is it that, as you wake up, you know, counting your blessings, figuring out what is it that is your blessing. Where is your peace when you wake up? If you don't wake up in peace, then it's time for you to pay attention, and definitely before you go to sleep. Are you creating a strong energy of resistance toward peace by continuing to entertain entertainment, people, and situations, locations that are not conducive to peace? Are you putting yourself in environments that don't they cause you to have to act outside of peace? You putting yourself in places where you have to buck up and knuck up and all that stuff? Or are you allowing yourself to be in an environment of peace as well? The bottom of, in regards to romance today, the bottom of the deck we have is the Five of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's feeling alone. And maybe that's why it's saying to expect peace, because you feeling like you're all by yourself. And maybe you and your partner have had a battle. Did you and your partner get into some stupid argument again? I don't know. Let's see what's going on in romance. We have the Three of Wands. Somebody definitely got into a problem with their partner, and you and your partner ain't communicating right now. But you expect them to come back. You feel like, oh, they always come back. We argue all the time, but they always come back. So, of course, they'll come back this time, too. Well, the message for you is, you know, who wants to always be in that situation? And if you and your partner are arguing all the time and you can't seem to make peace, like, how can you be in peace when you're entertaining something that doesn't allow for that peace within because of your interactions with it? And if your partner is the one that's looking to add more peace, that may be very well why they ain't coming back. So which side of the table do you sit on? Yeah, I feel like for someone there's a problem that has come up in conversation because your talents are taking off and it's creating a buzz around you. It's creating a need for you to get out and travel and move around and be in new places and be in different spaces. And for someone, their partner is really not ready for you to have that much attention. So there's some jealousy, envy, and insecurity coming out. Somebody wants to stifle your growth. It's interesting, though. And even though they left, you expect them to come back. And will you allow that to happen? Will you be able to make peace and still grow? That's an important question for you. If you have this talent that's trying to take off for you, and you have a lover who wants to keep you in the same place you've been, like where you've been is not where your dreams are. Sometimes you got to stretch yourself past what you know and all you've come to expect so that you can find out how good your dreams feel. But it's going to involve taking a risk and getting out. So let's pull a tarot story. Let's see the tarot story to go with our message today. Lord, Source, God, any channeled messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. The situation, it's interesting that it went all the way over there like that. Hello. Somebody's dealing with a Virgo. That's the Hermit card over there. Either you're a Virgo or your partner is a Virgo, but this is also saying, hey, life is a solitary journey, man. You can't expect people to just be with you all the time. The only real ride or die you're ever going to have in this life is yourself. So be good to yourself, because everybody will leave you at some point in some way or another. You can't expect everyone to stay all the time. You know, be glad they come into your life for the reason and the season that they do, and then you got to understand that there's a time where that energy is through. What's crossing in this is the Four of Wands. Been on this journey, starting new things. Somebody is feeling alone because, hey, they were looking for a marriage with this person. You was looking for a marriage with this person. Now they done left you by yourself. What's this coming to? The Seven of Wands. A persistence, a higher ground, not wanting to give up. Higher ground, not wanting to give up. So I feel like there's a couple different stories being told here. There's a relationship where somebody really would like to, I mean, you're feeling alone right now, but you would really like to advance your relationship to another level. I feel like the relationship's going to stay on the same level for a while right now because your partner is combative. Your partner is not really open to advancing this relationship in the same way you are. I also get another story here where, again, there's somebody who is on a journey. And if you will go ahead and get on this journey, I do feel like this may be talking to one person I was speaking on regards to your talent. You know, you're being activated into a whole new life. If you can do this, it's going to put you in a position that people vie for, challenge for. I mean, you're going to be something to contend with. You're going to be sitting in a higher ground, higher position of power, a position where you've been recognized, where you've been known, and now you're going to have to defend your throne. So what is that about? Let's see at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. This is about change coming into your life. For someone, this is also about literally getting out and moving around, getting into different places. Like take your journey, get out there, present your information to someone. You're the hermit. You've been in the journey. You have found the light that guides. You know how to do this. You figured it out. But you hold the light not only to light your own path, but you allow others to come up and grace themselves in the presence of your light. And I feel like that's what's starting for you. You come together with a situation with people who's going to need your talents, and they're going to be very much looking for the same thing you're looking for. That's why peace is here, because there's an agreeability there. When you partake in this, it's going to advance you, put you in the 7 of Wands space. Something that you would like to continue with is going to be something that you like to go ahead and maintain and keep going for yourself with. So if this is about a relationship, there's somebody who's feeling alone, you're feeling by yourself. I feel like you do want a marriage, and you're going to stick to that opinion. You're tired of dealing with people who you can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. I need to have you as my lover and my wife, oh baby. Somebody's realizing that. And so if you're realizing that you don't want this person coming in and out of your life, you want to have them as your lover and your wife, you're going to have to stand up, show that you're really in this for real deal, because I feel like she may not even be trying to hear you right now because you've been in and out of her life too. So I don't know what is this and who are you. Let me get another story. I want to get a different story. I'd like to get another story. And we are using the Gilded Tarot today. Let's go ahead and get another story right quick. We still got some time. Yeah, one more story for today. Go ahead and mention what part of the reading resonates for you in the comments. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the growth we're seeing on the channel. Thank you for all your readings, your orders of your custom words of clarity deck. All the support that you've shown. Your donations are so generous. And your purchases of your Radical Raffle reading tickets. If you in on that, stick with me because it's coming up in a minute. We have the 9 of Wands, inner struggle. You're tired. You say, I'm so fucking tired. I just want to quit. I just want to quit. You can't quit yet. Don't quit yet, baby. The 9 of Wands says you're just about there. The 6 of Swords is about to get easier. You're going to find all of a sudden you hit the breakthrough where something just gets easier. It's not going to be so as hard as it used to be. What's it bringing you to? The 3 of Pentacles. You're going to actually, I feel like you're going to have, first off, you're going to have some mastery there. But yes, look, somebody is expecting to have a breakthrough in their finances, and it seems like that's going to be true. Somebody applied for a loan. You've been wondering if that's going to happen. Yes, that's going to work out for you. You are going to get the loan, especially if that has to do anything with the number 3 prominently. I also feel like somebody is set up so much stability and so much reliability that you have such a strong foundation with the Hierophant at the base of the reading here. You think that you're still in the middle of struggling building time with the 9 of Wands, but the truth is you're in the 6 of Swords energy where you're getting guided out of troubled waters into more peace. Yes. And the money, you've shown your mastery, so the money comes in bulk. You know, so for somebody, this is about your career. And again, for somebody, this is about your financial situation. You're looking for a loan. You could get approved for the loan, whether it's a three-year term, or the third attempt, or $3,000 or 30 grand, something three, coming through with the Three of Pentacles, okay? So, that's looking really good. We're going to go ahead and leave that alone. Let me go ahead and get a Miracle Now message for today. And we're going to take it. To travel further on my path of personal growth, I call on my spiritual running buddies for help. Hello, running buddies. Where you at? Give me a woo-woo. Butterfly Nation. Love, peace, and happiness, family. Yay. So you have those who are like-minded around you. And if you don't have physical humans that are like-minded around you, ask spiritual support and expect that spiritual support to come in, because today is a great day where you have a great talent to bring in what you're asking for, what you're looking for, okay? You can expect that to come in. Always bear in mind that there's plenty of time and money. And the more you understand that there's plenty of time and money, the more plenty of time and money you will have both, okay? Let's see who won our Radical Raffle reading today. For your Law of Attraction based love, peace, and happiness tarot readings. Yes, okay. Here we go. We got Clark in regarding a career. Congratulations, Clark. All right. Let's see what's the message for Clark in regarding his career. What's the situation regarding Clark N's career at this time? Let's search God. What is the situation? Six of Cups. Are you looking to return to an old career, or have you been asked to go back to somewhere from the past? The Six of Cups is a very nostalgic card. Are you missing an old job that you had? Something like that going on about nostalgia, thinking back, or returning. Let me see what's crossing. What's the crossing energy here for Clark's career? Okay, we have the Devil. Okay, temptation, materialism, lack and limitation is what's crossing. Let me see, what is this bringing you to? Are you having old fears and doubts come up from your past? Is there a situation from your past coming up that's affecting your career? Is there an old lover at your job that's trying to make things difficult for you? I see the Queen of Pentacles coming in as the energy is leading you towards, and the bottom of the deck is Ace of Wands. Clark, did you start a new job recently and you're finding you found that there's somebody there that you knew in the past? This person either entices you or brings up a toxic energy for you. Are you at a new place because a situation that has been an issue in the past comes up again? One where you feel stuck, one where you feel unable to move, one where you feel like this isn't right, it's not enough. The energy is bringing you to the Queen of Pentacles. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person. This is the energy of Capricorn. Is there a Capricorn woman at your job who is coming back to you, talking about, but you remember, you never used to turn me away, and you used to always this and that, and bringing up the past to you? Was there a situation in your past that you let go of? You took a fresh start. You said, I don't want to be involved in it no more. And now they're trying to bring it right back to your door. The Queen of Pentacles is it's time for you to be careful what you receive, because what you receive, I'm hearing that what you receive comes with some sort of strings attached. That's a very interesting message for this Queen of Pentacles. So if there's somebody in your job who's coming to you and they're trying to give you something that is not kosher, you know that they got something from falling off the back of a truck or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You might want to watch out, because this could bring you some situation you don't really want, and you've taken a fresh start over this. You don't want to jump back into the bed with the devil, then you better be careful of what you receive, because whoever this lady is that wants to give you something, I feel like she has got some goals and some plans attached to it. There is a lady who's trying to bring you something, and I feel like this is something that could be a challenge for you, a real challenge for you if you allow yourself to become involved. I don't feel like this is anyone new because you have the Six of Cups. I don't feel like this is a new situation. Again, because you have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about returning to something from the past, okay? Returning to something from the past has been a lure for you. It's been alluring for you in the past. And you want to watch yourself, because whoever this Queen of Cups lady is right here, or Queen of Pentacles lady, or maybe she's a water sign. It doesn't really matter what her sign is. Somebody wants to give you something physical, a physical gift, and if you receive it, it's like if they didn't put so much energy into it, they're trying to bring back a situation from the past, and you wanted a fresh start. So I don't know what this is talking about, Clark, but that's what I get. I don't even see how this relates to your career, other than this may be somebody at your job that you deal with. I don't know. You're going to have to let me know how this plays out. I'm just telling you the messages I receive them in the cards. All right, guys, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. I'll be back with more readings for you. In the meantime, in between time, check out the other readings on my playlist, and go get yourself a personal, order you some cards. Get your name in the Radical Raffle reading so I can read for you live during the show. You can do all that and more at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.